What up, YouTube? This is your boy Like One Half Endure, and I have the crazy Neapolitan gamer. Most everybody knows him as KH.
That's right. What's going on, YouTube?
Another person that I met in real life. Like I said, this is what gaming should be about. Just we could crack jokes all I want, but like I said, meet real people, chill out. So right now we're in a store, we're eating food. We just came from an anime event convention in downtown North Carolina, and I said, hell, since I'm close to the place, I'll meet up with him. So we met up. We basically eating some Asian cuisines and stuff like that. Nice little place, I gotta say. It's one of those grocery stores. It's a grocery store, but it's it's upscale, really upscale. So it might become country bunkins in North Carolina, but hey, at least we get upscale stuff down here. So technically speaking, we're gonna just chit chat a little bit. Oops. You know what? Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do with this video. So I will put some. So after that, I'll cut it right there and then put some gameplay and stuff while we're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now it should be picking us up very nicely. So.
All right.
So like I said, we eating food, we chilling. This is what gaming's supposed to be about. We got together, not none of that crappy. Like I said, I met most of the gamers at large. We came together, we chilled, we had fun. I mean, another person that I met over the internet. We ain't all crazy. in a way that we gonna get killed on none of that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So since I never did a one-on-one with KH, excuse me. First of all, like I said, I would say, how you enjoy the convention?
Oh, it was amazing. This is my second time in Amazement, and man, every time I go, it seems like it gets better and better. Like, it's amazing how people go all out with the costumes and like the dealers room, just all these different imports, and it amazes me how gamers, how they can get along and all just have fun like all together, when it comes to like something like that. But it's a problem when it's like on the internet, you have these keyboard warriors. It's like, how come we can't apply the physical part of getting along as gamers into the internet part,
Yeah. Well, everybody's wearing some kind of flag for some negativity stuff. So.
Yeah, kind of like the whole E3 thing now. People losing their mind over that. Like, these people that lost their mind last year with Nintendo E3, like, what company has had 2 consecutive or even more than 2 year consecutively good E3s? Not one company. Not Nintendo, not Sony, not Microsoft.
And then I always love it when some people like, well, because we're Nintendo fans. I mean, I'm a gamer, but I'm a Nintendo fan mostly. And they were like, you just kind of angry because Nintendo's losing. I'm like, generation. I'm like, if you look at your history, who won the 5th generation? Wasn't it Sony in sales? Who won the 6th generation? Wasn't it Sony with sales?
Yep.
The 7th generation was because the Wii fluked it out. Mm-hmm. But it's like I just buy games what I like. That's it.
Yeah, but apparently the Wii doesn't count because it wasn't HD, so these gamers must be the PS3 360.
That's kind of crazy to think that, though.
I guarantee you, if the Wii was the top selling console, they'll find excuse. Oh, it doesn't have 8 gigs of RAM. It doesn't count. And they give it to like PlayStation or Xbox. That's what they always do. They've done it since last generation. The only time it doesn't count is when it's handhelds. No one ever counts them.
But the funny part is, why do we even count it? Because you should just buy the games you like and enjoy.
Exactly.
That's like you went down there to Amazement, and like I said, I saw a lot of family, moms, pops, dads, kids, dressing up to look this thing. So the otaku was really thriving. I saw a bunch of Asian women, which I was surprised, even though North Carolina has a lot of colleges.
Yep.
Per capita, I think this has like one of the most states had one of the most colleges other than California.
I think so, something like that.
Because you have Wake Forest, Duke, State, ECU, A&T.
Yep. State, UNC Chapel Hill, Greensboro, Charlotte, Wilmington, Pembroke.
Johnson C. I mean, you got a bunch of colleges in this one freaking state. Oh, don't forget Shaw and Shaw, Meredith,
Appalachia State,
and North Carolina Central.
Yep.
Jeez, you got a bunch, and these are 4-year colleges. So yeah, you got a bunch of 4-year colleges in just this one little state.
That's not even counting the private colleges, the private universities like Guilford and Elon.
Oh, Appalachia.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah.
UNC Asheville's public, man.
Yeah. So, yep. But went down there, saw a bunch of Asian women, even though we're eating Asian food right now. But yeah.
You know how to get me every time.
You're crazy.
Like my thing is, like, going back to the whole animation thing, like, there was actually a game room that was like mostly like arcade cabinets, but they had like some retro console stuff we never even got here in North America. Like, they had like Japanese, like the PC Engine, and they had both old and both new. And it's like just so many people playing these games, and just like some of them never even played maybe an NES or PC Engine, none of that, and they just having a good time. But people don't see that because the internet has basically seen us as gamers as being all negative, and it's not like that. Not everybody's like that on the internet.
Yeah, even though sometimes we kind of wear our sleeves on the shoulders sometimes. Cause one was driving to this place. So you drink that little thing, now you basically, and you still got more food to go. But like we're driving here, and we're talking about how, Final Fantasy 7 and everything. I'm like, dude, it's everybody just like you in Mario Maker. You love that. Some people love other games.
Yeah.
So that's one of my stances. That's why I say I don't buy bad experiences. If you bought a game and you enjoyed it, even if you got a low score, enjoy it. Don't care what anybody else say about it.
Yeah. But people say, it's a 10. That means it's got to be the best game ever. No, people need to realize a review score is subjective. It's all an opinion. It's not guaranteed it's the best game of all time.
Hell, Uncharted 4 got great reviews, and Bayonetta got great reviews. Let's just say that. But if you're not an action person and that's not your game that you love more like puzzles or something like that, then that 10 is not worthy for you. That's basically a 1 for you because you're like, I don't like it.
Yeah. And like going back to the whole thing, like there's been times it'd be like games get maybe like a 6 out of 10. And some of those games I find them enjoyable. Look at a prime example is Sonic Heroes. That game is mostly around like 6s and 7s, mostly 6 and some 7s here and there, and maybe like 1 8 here and there. But it's mostly a 6 game, 6.5 out of 10 game, and I enjoy that game. It's like that's the last Sonic I've enjoyed for the longest until Sonic Colors came out.
Like I said, I like Generations.
Yeah.
I got both of them on the PC and on the 3DS, so I enjoyed both because it's Sonic. It's not really too much gimmicks into it as make you want to go from the way. And again, I don't use gimmick as a negative term. I'm just saying that it's nothing to make you go away from what Sonic is about, which is running and whatever, that kind of stuff. I have no problem with. See, because we were talking about this last night with Red Fox and everybody else. Like, I have no problem if everybody says Sonic's all about running. Yeah. What you need to do is have the great level design. Then you bring the game back. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. If you have the great level design, you have the game back, you're good. But we ain't getting level design no more. We're getting just, that kind of setup. So.
And then like in these games, like I was just saying, some of those were Japan-only consoles, with Japan-only games. You had like 2D platformers. I saw 2 guys trying to beat Contra, the original NES Contra, without using a 30 lives code. They got far as like stage 6 before they got a game over. I mean, that's what's missing in the day's gaming. Like, just having all our fun. Like, this has better textures.
That's a dirty word now. We know that.
Yeah.
Fun is a dirty word. And then last night we came up with, when we were doing our podcast, we basically come up with Now, I think we might come with 8 dirty words of gaming because we're gonna replace research with gimmick. Because that word got messed up, and we're gonna use damn it, we had an export with Triple M, Anderson. We had to set something. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't gimmick. I'll figure that out again. But yeah, but like I say, since this is kind of half and half, one-on-one. When did you start playing video games?
And I can remember as far back I was 3 years old. It was I think around 95, 96. Basically, my mom says the reason why I love Mario so much because she played Super Mario World all the time when she was pregnant with me on Super Nintendo. And basically, she thought, man, you must have heard all those jump noises and music and stuff. The reason why you love this game so much. So it must have happened before then. But no, my earliest time was playing Super Mario World Super Nintendo in 95, 96. And like, basically that system was passed down from my mom to me, and I still had that same exact system. That's like family. That's a legacy right there. And that all the times I've moved to different places, different houses, that still has been the same Super Nintendo after all these years. And then my brother, he had a Sega Genesis, and that's when I got like into Sonic 2. But basically that was my first Genesis game. And from there on out, basically we had N64. My brother eventually had a Saturn, but eventually that got replaced with PlayStation 1. And I was just playing various games, your Crash Bandicoots, your Street Fighters, stuff like that, your Twisted Metal, what's another one? Banjo-Kazooie, stuff like that. And basically the rest is history.
Well, so what was your first console that you bought with your own money?
The first console I bought was the PlayStation 3.
That you bought with your own money?
Yeah.
All right, see? Why did you buy the PlayStation 3?
Well, see, the transition that Xbox did when they got done mashing and basically connect this, connect that. And basically, I got tired of paying online and stuff. And then there was some exclusive JRPGs on PlayStation 3 and some other exclusive titles, or maybe some PS1 classics I might have missed. I want to get, so that's one of the reasons I got PlayStation 3. And basically, the whole free online, that's a good thing. Like, why pay for online if I'm already paying the internet bill? And Time Warner's not cheap.
Nope. Well, okay. So if that's the case, then, and right now you're on your channel, you have this thing called No Park Runs with Mario, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, you talking about my latest video?
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Mario World, basically beat the whole game without getting a single power-up, never died once, never got a single checkpoint, and I never saved once. And I beat it in like 32 minutes, 33 minutes.
Yep. If that's the case, then what was your toughest game to beat?
My toughest game to date is still Contra 3 because beating it on the hardest difficulty, it took me 15 years. 15 years to finally beat it on hardest difficulty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, you couldn't. I mean, I don't try to. If it's a game that I know, like Metroid Prime 3, it was easy to me, so I ramped it up to. And I started the game all over again and started from high level. But my toughest games, I just keep a normal settings and try to beat it in the first. Like Ghouls and Goblins, like Ikaruga, like Metal Torrent, them bullet hell shooters. Good God!
I had my fair share of beating them. So, I had my fair share of beating them. Some of them on hardest difficulty.
Like I said, I'm not playing Ikaruga on no harder difficult than what it is.
Yeah, those cave shooters.
You saw, for the people who don't know, that's a hard ass game. To try to match the colors and try to not get hit by that shit. But yeah, it has it has that also, of course, F-Zero GX on the GameCube. It had that nasty difficult Sprite with a damn bomb shit. Man, that was tough.
Yeah.
Took me a while to beat it, but I bet I beat it.
Props to you. I never could get far in that game. Well, the story mode. Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
Somehow. I don't know how to play Super Mario World without getting super-ups, without power-ups. I can't say it because the game is built for you to automatically go seek them out.
Yeah.
So, for you not to go through that and not get a power-up, that's props to you too. Hell.
Yeah.
I see me at Cape Feather, I'm going for it.
Yeah. That's just normal. That's just mentality. I'm playing the game so much. Like, yeah, I need to get this.
Got you. So, just as we started up, I'm also asking everybody this question. What about, so what do you think about 8th generation?
Anything that's broke gets sold a million, a gazillion copies. Anything that works doesn't sell at all. That's basically how I can sum up 8th generation. Which is sad.
We can go more than that. Come on, you've been on my podcast many times and said a lot of stuff.
Basically, I see 8th generation basically as like, I saw it go downhill like the moment I saw the PlayStation 4 reveal, because like, oh my god, graphics, and no backwards compatibility, and everyone getting hyped over the same old shooters that they played 1,000 times last generation. And then we just started getting broken games left and right. And now it's gotten worse every time because, you know, you have this company that's over 100 plus years doing the best they can, you know, having these games that doesn't come out broken and busted. And you guys, when I say you guys, I'm talking about the media and these quote unquote gamers, y'all hate them for it. But a game like The Division from Ubisoft, a company that's been known to have broken, buggy games for like what, 3 years now, or even more than that. You guys raise such a high standard to those guys, like they can't do no wrong. Like why? Like that's the biggest problem I have with the 8th generation. Like it's just the mentality is just so backwards now. And on top of that, we use change.com for every single thing now, which is getting absurd.
Oh yeah, next LBC video gonna be all about that. Y'all saw Polygon, you saw me about IGN. My next LBC gonna be change.com, and also about special orange juice.
Yeah, we're sitting at the grocery store now. I can see a little orange juice now. It's like,
but it's still it's. Because I asked everybody so far that they did a one-on-one on the 8th generation, and I could see it. But I mean, again, there's games out there on other consoles that's still like Ratchet and Clank.
Yep. Nobody
says it's broken. I played it, I enjoyed it, but nobody says it's broken. But right now, Uncharted is selling. I've seen videos with people saying about, oh, you guys are angry that Uncharted is selling. What? I want Uncharted to sell. I want it to sell. Why? Because they put money into that game, and I wanted to be the first game to beat that 12.5% exclusive rate of PlayStation 4, which is sad. It shouldn't be that low.
No.
But I wanted to do that. I wanted to beat that. That's why I'm not negative against that. Pick up the game exclusives and stuff. Shoot, I wanted a Sunset Overdrive to do good too, but that didn't work out the way.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. But now everybody wants, everything. And also I'll do a video about this no time soon. I said I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it later on. Where I'm gonna reset the 8th generation. Because y'all just crazy with some of this stuff. Because every company, Nintendo included, every company had made mistakes, but the problem that killed me is like the stuff that y'all say you don't wanted, you basically took it.
Yep.
Y'all say you didn't want an online game, you didn't want a DRM, you didn't want DLC, you didn't want crazy DLC, you didn't want broken games, but 3 years into the generation, y'all accepting it.
Yeah, and it's just these gamers nowadays are just brainwashed by what these big YouTubers or what the media tells them. They like, oh, they know, they probably seen, oh, this game gonna be broken or busted, but then they listen to the media and these big YouTubers like, oh, go buy this game regardless, and they go out and buy it. And you know, then they have buyer's remorse, like, why did I waste $60 on this game? And I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Yeah, sure you did. And then then what happens? The next big title comes up. They like, oh, I'm not falling for that one. YouTubers media says it, and they do it again, rinse and repeat every time. And that's what's been happening this generation. And that's so sad. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. And then the part that killed me is like, not that they don't. It's just popularity. That's really what's going on in the gaming industry now. Popularity is winning over everything.
Yep.
And I've said it before. Comparison, popularity, and no research is the best robbers of happiness.
I can see that.
Really? They're playing that song right to the house, to the store. Just all they need to see is the girl come to dancing now in her costume. Let it go. Really? Dang. But anyway, but other than that, yeah, like it's crazy.
Yeah,
we can't, like I said, people now are getting bastardized for enjoying their games now.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's why I try my best on my channel. Like when people, I let people speak for their own opinion, but again, I don't. If you bought a game and you enjoy it, like I said, I bought Codename Steam, and you saw when I did Polygon how that game was a 3.5, and I still want to know that's kind of messed up that they revised the shit to 6. I'm like, why did you revise it to 6 now, huh?
No, the whole Star Fox Zero. Oh, we're not going to review because you can't beat on invincibility mode. But yeah,
that's sad.
And y'all talk about it's hard, but yeah, y'all review Dark Souls 3, no problem. Why does that get a pass, but Star Fox Zero, I can't play that game.
Yeah, I still remember that end when he says, I don't want to play Star Fox Zero no more. I'm like, really, dude? And you're supposed to be a unbiased, and you can't see us, quotation mark, unbiased games reviewer. Full crap. I'm telling you people, unbiased. And anybody say that stuff, you know they're full of crap from the get-go. There's no such thing as unbiased. Unbiased is a word, but it's just like a unicorn. You ain't seen it, so don't believe it. But yeah, that's how that stuff is working out with the games media. So 2016 is basically here, is at the mid-mark.
Yep.
E3 is around basically 2 weeks from now.
Mm-hmm.
So what else are you looking for the rest of the year?
Oh, well, I'm actually interested in what Nintendo's going to show because, the only thing we know about Wii U titles this fall is that Paper Mario game, but they haven't said about nothing else. So it's like, I'm sure, people are like, oh, they're not going to be E3, all they're going to show in E3 is Zelda, but they've always had a direct before an E3 lately. So it's like, don't count them out. We don't know if they're going to have a direct the week before or maybe 2 days before. We don't know that.
Or a week after. They did that before as well, too. So you just never know. But, you got, because they're going to have, I know they're going to do a direct about Tokyo Mirage Sessions. So I think they're going to have a direct, because that game's coming out pretty soon. Yeah.
And why are people hating on that game again? Because of some censorship?
That is just, again, I would love to find a gamer who said he said, oh man, well, we need to stop the censorship. Have you? Can you tell me honestly a game that you have not played that's not censored? Because if you found that one, you are a rare person. Because majority of games are censored.
Yep, people don't know that though, and it's not just new either. Censorship has been going on since the NES days.
That's why he said that. You can't tell me you ain't played a game. If you said, oh man, you've been playing games for so long, you play old games. You played a game that was censored. The only difference is between now and then is that the internet is so prevalent now that you want to research it, or, which is funny, you will research that, but you won't research to see if the game is good. That's why in my last video I put up on my channel, like I said, I disagree. I only put it up because I agree at least 90% with the guy. I don't agree 100% with him because he was like saying, don't buy digital games if the same thing. I mean, he don't understand that. Yeah. If it's up to Walmart and Amazon, if they're gonna sell a physical game, if they're gonna set a tone, because if you drop the price for digital game, unless you're for anything, then you're not gonna. If they decided to if Walmart, if you decide to go less on the digital, then Walmart gonna say, well, if that's going down, why don't you get the price down? They're the, you see, that's why I said you don't have to have a business degree, but you need to have a business, know about business to understand the nuances of what's going on. So, and again, he was saying don't buy no digital games. I said, nah, I don't say don't buy no digital games. Buy digital games that's good. Problem is though, wait. That's the part in the video that you saw. He showed how the scores was bad after the game come out. I'm not pre-ordering no damn digital game. Hell, I mean, like I said, and also most of my games are on PC. Ain't no freaking way I am buying what do you call it?
Steam games?
I ain't buying no damn Steam games no day one. You out of your mind.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Day one Steam PC games, nope. I learned my lesson. Like I said, I never learned my lesson because I never bought one, but I learned from other people seeing how they did with Batman Origins, Batman Arkham Knight, Street Fighter. Nope.
Yeah, plus there's like you said, there's always digital sales always gonna happen. You know, what's it? The Steam Summer Sale. That's just around the corner. There's gonna be a ton of games that's gonna be like 30% off, 50% off, 80% off sometimes. It's rare, but it happens. So.
But yeah, that's why I got my Sonic Generations. I got it for like $20 with the DLC and everything.
I got it Steam sale for like I think it was like 12 or something like that.
Yeah. No, well, like I said, I got mine when thing, and then like Turtles. I wouldn't say it's a full price, but I'll buy it later on when it's on sale. Because I played at my friend's house. The action is good, and the personality of the Turtles, they got that good. But the pacing is it's not where the strength is, and that's what like you know what you're doing with Bayonetta, you know you're doing with Okami, you know you're doing with Devil May Cry stuff when they was running it. You understand the pacing there, but now it's not getting like that no more.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. Like another thing I've noticed about this generation is when a game goes under par, like in terms of sales or maybe the reviews or something. Another problem that I've noticed about the 8th generation is we're so quick to point fingers at somebody or a company or something of that nature when a game is either subpar or doesn't sell as good. We blame Nintendo for Star Fox Zero and blame them for everything. When I say we, I'm talking about today's gamers. And now the same is going on with Platinum Games. Like, oh man, because Turtles didn't do as good in terms of reviews, we're blaming Platinum Games and Japan game industry is dumb and all that. I'm like, why blame the developer 100% of the time? It's part of the publisher. Publisher should be part of the blame too. I mean, who was the publisher for TMNT? Activision. But you know, people don't see that though. They see, Platinum did it, so we blaming them.
Well, yeah, remember, they're not blaming. They're. What was it? I saw this post on Google Plus, where this guy's threatening. This is the next thing about this generation I don't like. That's why I'm saying that it's cool that I meet these guys one-on-one in real life and chill with them and have fun. And show that not all of us are wackadoo jackwagons. No, because there's a post on Google Plus that I saw somebody put up, which was showing how that these people now threatening people from No More Sky because it got delayed. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Okay, I understand you're angry and you're pissed that the game got delayed. Okay, that's understandable. I understand that anger because Zelda fans go through that too. Mm-hmm. But to threaten the people's lives? What is that?
Yeah, let's not even get started about the whole Bayonetta 2 being exclusive. Oh boy.
Well, I know that's always been my thing. Like, and then people are, they ain't threatened, but you kind of like what you're saying, Case, like they're arguing over Star Fox. Like, okay, Star Fox is a good game. If you can't understand the controllers, that's you, and I understand in that regard that you don't like it. I'm not arguing against you because that's your personal opinion and preference. That's cool. Mm-hmm. But my thing here is this: I was looking forward to the game because Shigeru Miyamoto himself was designing and overlooking this game. Somebody who's not only proven that he knows how to make games and make games fun. But somebody who has a record, almost a high record of giving you quality games. But you're getting studios that give you broken games already, giving you broken games already, and you want to go and praise them? How you can praise something that was broken? Like, I still remember when I did that meme when people what it was again, Syndicate got pre-orders after Assassin's Creed. I'm like, why would the Syndicate get that much pre-orders for? The last game was atrocious, and y'all still pre-ordering the new game even though you don't know what the game's about?
Yep, that's kind of how I mentioned it earlier. Like, it's mighty funny. People complain about broken games, but you still go out and pre-order these games that you know the company is notorious for releasing broken games, like Ubisoft. I don't understand that.
Nope.
You know, it's kind of like, oh, this time I'm certain that nothing gonna happen. I think Red mentioned it before, but it's like going to a restaurant, and basically it was good at one point, but then the quality went down, and you got sick one day, and you're like, oh, I got sick, and then you go to that same exact restaurant again next week and get sicker than last time.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, you know better than to eat there again until some changes happen, or let's just say, oh, it's still the same old. So you go there a third time and be in the hospital for like, I don't know, a week. After that, I'm still gonna go to that restaurant regardless. That's basically the same analogy it is towards being one of these games that you know the franchise is basically broken at this point.
Yep. Yep. But people don't care for that stuff. And like I said, we have our games that we played. We have our games that have, how should I say? They be getting us free DLC and everything, like, for the longest of time. Mm-hmm. I mean, they give Splatoon free DLC. They've give Mario Maker free DLCs.
Yep.
Hell, I mean, right now, like, one of the games I like that Cage doesn't really pretends to, but they're giving you content, and that's Hyrule Legends.
Yeah.
Man, I'm like, good God, it's gonna take me a while to be. Anybody that got 100% in that thing, I mean, my hats is off to you, but I know you play that game 24/7. But I remember, I forgot what the guy's name is, VG Smooth or VG Gamer or whatever. Cool dude. He was saying that he has over 50 hours in 4 games on his Wii U. Dude, I got more games. I got like at least 11 games that have over 50 hours. I mean, Xenoblade Chronicle X.
Yep.
Ninja Gaiden, Razor's Edge, Batman Arkham, because I went back and try to get all the stuff. Batman Arkham Edition, Star Fox. By now, I don't surpass that.
And you said Star Fox, you count both Guard as well?
I have not gotten into Guard. I've gotten the first part of stage of Guard, but because I wanted to unlock all this. Let me put it this way. I have unlocked all of Star Fox now. And now what's left is the medals.
Yeah.
So I want to unlock all the stages and all the menus. Now I did that. Now I'm gonna try to get the medals, and then I'll go back in the Guard. Five Nights at Freddy's Miyamoto.
Basically.
Yeah. But I mean, I got a bunch of games, like a game that I already surpassed 50 hours. So hell, like Xenoblade Chronicles, I'm close to like 200 hours now in that game.
Still no Mario, man.
Whatever, man. I bought the game.
Yeah.
And I don't say the game is a bad game. It's just that
it's not really a cup of tea.
I won't say it's a cup of tea. Just I gotta be in the mood to go platforming and go have to do like that. Like right now, like I'm into the games I'm playing right now. Right now is Star Fox, action space shooter, Hyrule Legends, action. I don't know what you call it, beat 'em up, hack and slash beat 'em up. Project Cross Zone strategy, action strategy RPG. I think that's about all the games I'm playing. So yeah, so it's more action based all the way too in that regard. I'm gonna get more, like I came home Thursday. My sister was playing with her friends, Mario Maker. Yeah, she has more hours than me, of course. If you go check her channel, you already got her. Stupid. If you go check out her channels, if you check, you know, I mean, you got her thing already.
Yeah.
Her Nintendo tag, so you can see that she has more hours in Mario Maker. But yeah, like I said, I enjoy the games and stuff. Like I was saying, for me, I got like I said, Gunvolt. I'm gonna get that. Planet Robo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, I'm day one for me.
Planet Robo, I'm gonna get that. I am gonna get Fire Emblem FE Sharp. I mean, cross Mirage Sessions. I'm gonna get it because I like other people too. Like, even though it looks weird, I like to test out something. And some tell me this game is still good, so I want to test it out because I still remember again, not Project Crosszone, SRW.
Yeah.
Again, when I bought SRW, I didn't see no reviews. I didn't see no videos. I was just in GameStop one day. I said, "Hell, can I buy? Let me just take a."
Keep talking.
Huh?
Oh,
No. I was trying to think. Like, I was in GameStop. I was in GameStop. I said, "Okay, I want to buy this." You can put that. You can put it right there when we're done with putting it in the trash.
Yeah.
But I just saw like Gundam SD versions on the cartridge because this thing wouldn't have the box art on the cartridge and anything. I was like, I wonder how this game is, and I looked at it, brought it home, put it in my Game Boy Advance. Loved the first one, and that made me say, okay, there's a second one. Gotta go out and get a second one, and and I didn't look at it. So I have no problem experimenting, trying to get certain genres out of my things. So Tokyo Mirage Session, Mario Paper Splash, of course, because I love Sticker Star. So I get that. I said last night, I'll put it on here because I said last night off the chat, I'll put it here. I think Nintendo should, if they were smart, and I mean smart and condescending, like most gamers say that stupid part, but business-wise smart, they should release Zelda this holiday for Wii U.
Yeah.
So the game is out. Those who say they're gonna get an NX version of the game, let them get an NX version, because when the NX comes out and we get revealed, and you were like, I don't know would I buy that. Then you have the game.
Yeah.
Because don't hamper it around. You need something solid. And I mean, I'm guaranteed they're gonna use Mario Paper Splash as the fall game, as the Christmas game. But I think Zelda should have been in that slot really. But we'll see what happens. Right now, E3 is coming around the corner. People are gonna see it. People are gonna enjoy that. Hope people enjoy it. Like I said, I got to play it when I had a chance. I had fun with it, so I know what. And to anybody again, I'm picking it up for the Wii U. Sorry, that's what I'm picking it up on.
Yeah. Kind of like I was a Twilight Princess. Some people picked up on Wii, some people picked up on GameCube.
I mean, yeah, but you see, I had it. Here's the thing. I know the concept of the Wii before the NX. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I know what the Wii was, so I picked it up for the Wii. I don't know what the hell the NX is, so I'm not picking up for something I don't know. And I played, and again, I'm biased because I played it on the Wii U when I was in Nintendo Japan. So, what can I say?
I told you, like I said, I know what the NX is. It's the top scoring person for every single arcade game out there.
They were wrong for that.
What was that game, Dodo and Pachi? And I was playing on Sega Saturn, and I put NX when I had the top score and screenshot it. Whew.
Yep.
And I did the same when I beat Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo last night in the arcade.
Dang.
When I beat Bison, I was like, NX. Had like a million points.
Got you. Yeah. But you also got, you said now you're out of your Google setup. You got to change your name. That Neapolitan gamer thing is not working for you. I understand why you did it, but it's not working for you.
I'll come up with something. Like, I put a poll like 2 months ago. So I'm going to find that poll and be like, okay.
Yeah, because it is one thing is to try to get the try to get a name that works. Like I said, Endure just worked because with me and my sister, Nintendo, we just did that, and then Liger is just a name I keep for myself, so I just like, all right.
Yeah, and I pick on you from time to time with the Sagat moves.
Oh, Tiger. Yeah, but again, Liger's not because of that. Liger's because of Zoids. Yep. So that's why I picked it, because that was one of my favorite animes growing up was Zoid Chaotic Sentry, then Zoid. What was it again? Zoid Fusion. I think they just called it Zoid, but then I know Fusions came after.
I remember that because it used to be on Tsunami, I think. No, I think it just came on in the mornings on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, because Zoids, the Zoid with Blitz, with Blitz Cloud, that was, I mean, again, the Chaotic Sentry was good too with Fiona and Zeke and the rest of the old school people, which was pretty good. That was good, but I still remember, like I got all the collection of that anime. Mm-hmm. You go on Amazon right now, that thing's $700 for the damn collection. Wow. So I got at least I got all the collection animes I have. At least one of them, for sure, I know I have $700 worth of that crap.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how that works out. But like I said, like I said, the 8th generation. Sad to say what it is, but it'll work out.
I hope so. Like I never wished there was a generation just end so bad. Like I just wanted it to just end.
Well, technically speaking, it is ending by the end of this year because everybody's gonna say, well, PlayStation Neo and Xbox Slim and Scorpion. I'm like, that's a new Xbox. Just let it go. 9th generation is happening right now.
Basically.
2 years in the game cycle of the other consoles, and 9th generation is knocking at the doorstep that quickly.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of what happened? Isn't that kind of the same thing that Sega did with the Genesis? And they basically became we gotta have a Sega CD add-on. Oh, we gotta have a 32X. And then when PlayStation was coming, you know, it was supposed to be in a 2D console, and then all of a sudden they put a 3D chip in and made it hard to develop for, and then they basically had a surprise launch and basically killed that brand.
Yep. I mean, they corrected it back with the Dreamcast, which is one of my favorite systems,
but then it was too late.
It was too late, yeah. Microsoft's like, okay, well, we did the Dreamcast. Hell, let's take that ideas and make it into an Xbox.
Yeah.
So, yep, and hopefully I'll do my video about my Dreamcast collection, because again, it's not that big. It's very small. I have maybe about 20 games. Well, technically, I had 25 games. Mm-hmm. Some is the usual. You lent to a friend and they never brought it back to your ass.
And they're all like the dimensional physical, no like burnt CDR or none of that crap.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I can't say that. No, okay. I have one. Capcom vs. SNK 2. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, because that was Japan only.
I got a Japan one and the burnt one.
Okay. Awesome.
No, that's how I don't like to rob people. So I bought the Japanese. I imported the SNK. You'll see it in the video. Yeah. I imported the SNK version and I could play it on my Dreamcast too, if I wanted to. But I got this one when I bought for $10 in college.
Awesome.
But mostly my Dreamcast became my fighter console. When you see it, you'll see about all the games I have is fighter games.
Yeah, and it's gotten ridiculously expensive too. Like Power Stone 1 and 2. Woo. Power Stone 1 is expensive, man.
I lost one when I lost one again, I gave it to a friend, never got it back. I got two, and I kept that shit close to the rails.
Good, yeah, you better.
Well, no, I kept most of my games close to the rails now. I don't lend it out to people that much now.
Yeah, you see my Super Nintendo collection. That thing is guarded. My dog and everything.
Nah, I put my like I said, my cousin, he got a couple of my Wii games that I have. I gotta see if I can get them back from him, but you know, he's a 50-year-old guy. I know he'll take care of my games, so I gotta worry about him. But
yeah, some of that Super Nintendo stuff got boxes and manuals. Like those are valuable.
Yep. Yep. So that'd be cool like that. But you know what? It is what it is. So. Once again, thank y'all for joining us. Even though I'm sorry for all the background noises, you know, it is what it is. But this is once again, gamers who come together, meet over the internet, chit chat, talk about games that we have, nothing negative, no whatever, come up, and we meet each other, have fun. And the fun part would be if we were playing video games and stuff, but it just didn't work out because this is a Memorial weekend, so everybody's doing certain things. So maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. But other than that, people, peace out. You know my stance, of course. If there's no perfect games out there, what's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply play them games, and of course, Cage, what you say?
Gotta catch them all.
He said gotta catch them all. He's crazy. But anyway, catch y'all next time on the flip side.